everyone, so today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my foundation. So it's basically a foundation routine video. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieve this overall foundation look, then stay tuned. If you're interested in the eye look, I actually have a tutorial on that, and I will link that video down below, as well as some other videos about how to cover acne and dark spots that you might want to get rid of. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and the video's up next. Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do my foundation routine for you guys. I am still very sick, and that's why I look so pale. I did do my eyes, and it'll all come together once I have basically my foundation on. But I wanted to do a foundation video because I had not done one of these before, I don't think. I did one way back when. It was like a flawless face kind of thing. So I just wanted to really do another one, kind of like an updated one. As for foundations, I use quite a few. I use drugstore, I use high-end, and I also use a variety of different brands. It really just depends on how I'm feeling that day as to choose what foundation that I'm actually wearing for that day. So some days, if I want a nice dewy finish, I'll either go with like the Revlon what is it, Nearly Naked. I will wear that, or either I'll wear the MAC Face and Body. As you guys know, I've compared them two together a lot of times, so you know what they both look like. Here lately I've just been using my MAC foundation, and that's in the Studio Fix Fluid, and I'm in the shade, I think she said I was NC44. I think NC44 is a little yellow on me. I don't know, my skin is just really weird. And this color, I think, is actually a little bit too dark for me, I think, because it's really not my exact skin color, but it still looks nice on me. I just think it doesn't really look like my skin, though. It makes me look really yellow, I think. So anyway, I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to do the flawless face. As you can see, if I put the two of these together, you can kind of see this one looks a little more brown, and I think that's what I tend to go for. It's like the little more brown, because this one is actually too dark for me as well. But I like to look a little bit browner. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but those were the two she matched me up with. Looking at these in the screen, they look pretty much similar. This one's a little bit darker, so I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to choose one of these foundations to do this tutorial. I think I'm going to use the MAC, and we're going to go with this one today. Okay, so the first thing I always do when I'm doing my foundation is I actually do concealer first. So I pre-conceal, and the reason why I pre-conceal is because I don't like, my concealer is actually a lot lighter than my foundation, and so I just like to go ahead and usually pre-conceal with this. So I use my Sigma P88, and I have a code for this brush down below if you're interested in picking this one up. This is a great brush for definitely doing your under eye concealer. So I just go ahead and I just place it underneath, and it'll cover up any dark spots or any acne or anything like that. And it also causes you to use a lot less foundation. And then I just go ahead and blend this out, and you end up using a lot less foundation because you're already getting rid of any problem areas. Now, if I have any zits or whatever, I will cover them with the concealer first, and then I will actually go back again and I will cover them later on. Or if you don't want to do either one of those, if you have like an orange color corrector, which I do have a video on that, and I will link that one down below, how to say bye-bye to dark spots for good. I will link that video down below because I know I did do one of those, and that video, if you have like a lot of acne or just spots that you want to cover up, you can use that video as a cheap reference to how to cover that up. Also, MAC has actually came out with a correction palette that I cannot wait to get my hands on. And I think that's going to be really good because it does have all those corrector colors in there, and it just shows you different ways you can highlight with correctors. You can do a bunch of different things with correctors, and I want to find a little bit more about them. And so I just take the concealer like wherever I think is red. If I have any redness on my face that I want to get rid of, That's where I'll use it at. And so the longest thing just takes me to work out my concealer. That's basically the longest. And I do put some into the dark caves because you don't want your caves to be dark. That also makes you look really tired and really sleepy, so you just want to go in there a little bit and kind of fix that up. And see, it's kind of like brightened up my whole entire face. And I always blend my concealer going up. I kind of make that triangle like they do with Kim Kardashian. So this and up, this and up, and it just lightens up that whole entire area, because that area is going to be the area that you're going to come back to and you're going to want to highlight. And you're going to want to highlight that area, and you're also going to want to put blush, you know, somewhere in that area. So you just want that area to look nice and glowy. Okay. I'm sorry guys, like I said, I'm sick, so bear with me. Now if you wanted to, you could also put some above your lids, above your brow bone. It's kind of like to highlight it a little bit more if you feel, or if you even messed up somewhere with your brow, with your brows, you could use this to kind of correct anywhere that you feel that you've messed up. This part always just goes up just a little bit higher than what it should. I don't know if I should correct it now, or I guess I really don't want to correct it on camera because if I mess it up. I don't know, that one just always looks a little off to me. I'll fix it another time. This is also a great tool too for brows. We'll get into that another time as well. Okay, so anyway, you see I've highlighted that area. My nose is trying to run. Okay, so now I'm just going to get my brush that I'm going to use for my foundation. So this is a Real Technique brush. I absolutely love this brush. I actually got it yesterday. I was gross with it. I didn't wash it. I just put it on my face with the foundation, and this brush is amazing. It is the Expert Face brush. If you get a chance to pick this one up, definitely do it. This brush, I'm going to just show you guys when I'm putting on the foundation how easy it goes on. So basically you just get some of your MAC foundation. This is probably about all you're going to need, and actually that's probably about a little bit too much. Okay, so about this much here, and I'm just going to plop it all over my face, or stipple it on like that. Okay, so now I just take this brush, which I love, and I just go back and forth with it like this. And this brush covers like nobody's business. It is amazing, because you can go like this. It's just, this would be the perfect paintbrush. And since we're painting our face with makeup, this brush is perfect for that. And it's just really soft. It feels amazing. And then around my eyes, I just stipple the foundation, because I don't want to take away from anything, so I just stipple that on in those areas. In between the brows, just be a little cautious if you draw yours in or fill yours in like I do. And then the forehead. And again, just be careful around the brows. And you can take it up to the hairline and blend it down. Now, because I'm afraid of looking so yellow right through this, the T-zone area, what I normally will do, gosh, I love this brush, I will take the Sigma P84, which looks like this. So it's basically a slanted brush. And I will take this and I will use this to help further blend out anything that might look a little cuckoo or crazy. So yeah, just do that with that, especially around that eye area, because you don't want it to be like 3 different shades or something like that. So just work on that. And you see this one brought it's over a lot further. That's okay too, because we can go back and we can fix that. See, it just puts the makeup right at the eye basically. So we can go in and fix that if need be. Don't worry about it. Just get your foundation and everything put together first. Okay, now since I had already done my eyes, and I always do my eyes first, if something like this happens, just go back and take basically the crease brush that you use for your blending out of your colors, and just go, you can go right back in really light-handed, and you can bring your color back just like that. It's really simple. So you can just go in and do that, and it's gonna get rid of the it actually makes a better canvas, really, to be honest with you, but it will go in and it will help correct where you might have went in a little bit too far with your foundation. So that's what I always do, and then that way the color is still there, it's still nice, it's still pretty, and it just looks really natural too. So there you guys have it. This is basically my flawless foundation, I guess that's what you could call it. This brush, it works like a dream. You guys saw me use it in the way I used it, and it works like a dream. Basically this was just for foundation or whatever, but I'm going to show you how I highlight really quickly. So I just take a little bit of this is the Instant Age Rewind, and then I will take some, and I like for my under eye area to be really bright because I don't always get enough sleep at night, and you just do it like that. And then again you take the Sigma, this is the P84, and you just blend it out. I try to do this as fast as possible, and you just blend it out like that. And I always take it right up on the high part of that cheekbone when I'm blending out. And you can keep it in that rectangle shape, or you can make it into the circle shape at this point, because you've already concealed one time. And then for this, I just use this as like a highlight, like a matte highlight, and then I just run that right down the bridge of the nose. And if you really look at it, you can already see that this is pretty much contoured my nose for me, because the foundation is a little bit darker, so it's like almost like a natural kind of contour. And so most days I just leave it like that, and it looks good. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Sorry it was a little bit long, but I didn't want to skip over any steps. I wanted you guys to see the entire face and the entire look, so you would know how to go back and redo it if need be, or if you just wanted to see how I wear my foundation. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you're interested in the eye look, then I have a video, and I will link that in the down bar below. Thanks guys. Bye.